Record. Hello and welcome to another awesome video on the Disabled Explorer YouTube channel and all the other platforms that I share this on. Hope everyone's having a great Tuesday afternoon or whatever time you guys are watching this on. In today's video, I'm going to do a raw recap from last night in Laredo, Texas, and I will talk about some of the releases in the pro wrestling news, mostly in WWE. So, without further ado, it is currently a balmy 17 degrees Celsius in Kitchener and cloudy, but uh, I I'm not planning on going out today. Anyway, yes. So with sorry, 17 degrees Celsius. I'm not sure what it is in Fahrenheit, but it is what it is. It's springtime. Anyway. Anyway, uh, without further ado, again, let's do the Raw recap from Laredo, Texas. Raw ignited Laredo, Texas, and nothing will ever be the same. The bloodline imploded in real time as Jacob Batu stormed the ring, attacked Roman Reigns, and posed with the WWE World Heavyweight Championship, forcing the OTC to accept a backlash showdown he never saw coming. Seth freaking Rollins lit the fuse early, distant dismantling Braun Breaker on the mic before challenging him to prove himself at Backlash. Braun Breaker, back with Braun, fired back with Venom, but Seth got the last word. Becky Lynch issued an open challenge and instantly regretted it. Io Sky slapped the man clean out of the ring. A roar erupted as Asuka interfered, and Lynch survived uh, to remain the World Women's Intercontinental champion. But the night the night left zero doubt. This rivalry is far from over. Penta, uh, Penta outwitted Rusev to retain. Then united with Javon Evans, Mr. Bouncy, to send a message to the entire locker room. Oba Femi obliterated Grayson Waller second in seconds and launched an open challenge of his own that had the entire roster shaking. The Judgment Day's Roxanne Perez, hometown girl, by the way, and Raquel Rodriguez defeated Bailey and Lyra Valkyria, uh, with Liv Morgan pulling all the strings from ringside. Joe Hendry signed a Raw, de- signed to Raw, declared war on the Vision. Vision, and the Street Profits came ready to fight. Laredo got everything. Backlash just got unmissable. I hope you guys like that brief raw recap. If you did, click the thumbs up. I am at a crazy 454 subscribers. I would really appreciate that. But I would love to go up as much as I could. That would be amazing. If you could help me do that, that would be cool. And now I'm going to recap, do some raw news, or WWE news, mostly pro wrestling, but WWE most mainly. Talking about the recent uh, releases from WWE post WrestleMania. The post WrestleMania landscape has shifted dramatically with a massive Black Friday wave of releases on April 24th, 2026. Here is the summary of the most notable departures as as the TKO era reshapes the roster. The dissolution of the Riot Six. In perhaps the most shocking move, the entire Riot Six faction, a group created as a tribute, living tribute to the late great Bray Wyatt, was wiped clean from the roster in a single day. Bo Dallas, I'm gonna just go through the Wyatt Six. Bo Dallas was Uncle Howdy, the leader of the legend, lead, the leader and keeper of his brother Flame. His release marked a heavy-hearted end to the Howdy era. Nikki Cross, Joe Gacy, Dexter Loomis, and Eric Rowan. Despite Gacy and Loomis recently holding the tag team titles, the six have been officially silenced, leaving the Firefly legend in the history books. The power couples and high flyers. Alistair Black, Angelina Vega, the real life duo, exit sent shockwaves through the industry. Vega, a former WWE Women's U.S. champion, and Black, who only returned to the ring to the company exactly 1 year ago, just after WrestleMania 41, find themselves back on the open market as some of uh, the hottest free agents in wrestling. Now, here is the most weirdest release and the most talked about release in WWE. Kairi Sane, the pirate princess, and one half of the Kabuki warriors, departed just days after a high profile match on the Raw after WrestleMania. Her exit leaves Asuka without her longtime partner, and this uh, release in particular has made many a fan create the hashtag We Want Kyrie. We Want Kyrie. I will be posting We Want Kyrie in my description as well. So if because I wanted to see Asuka and Kyrie turn her back on Asuka and line up with Io Sky. Something tells me that the releases are not done yet. And if I'm hoping I'm wrong, but Io Sky I think is on the chopping block next. I could be wrong. I'm not. Don't quote me. I'm just saying by the way I saw last night's Raw, something doesn't sit right with me. With regards to Io Sky. Um, Motor City Machine Guns. Alex Saban and Chris, Alex Shelley and Chris Saban, after a brief but impactful run that saw them capture gold almost immediately upon their 2024 their arrival, the legendary duo is moving on from the WWE ring. SmackDown and Raw st- uh, stalwarts. Santos Escobar, the leader of Legado del Fantasma, and cornerstone of the lucha scene on SmackDown, his departure signed signals a major shift in the Latino world order storylines. Um, Zoe Stark and Alba Fire, two of the most technically gifted, technically gifted athletes in the women's division. Both women known for their workhorse reputations in NXT and on the main roster are now seeking new horizons. Apollo Crews, a former Intercontinental and U.S. champion whose incredible athleticism has been a WWE staple for years. He was now on the chopping. He was now released as of Friday. The NXT graduate, uh, graduating class, a purge hit the developmental brand hard. Most notably, taking Andre Chase, aka from Chase University in NXT, the beloved leader of Chase U, sorry, other other NXT and developmental departures include the Legal Eagle, Luca Crucifici, Crucifino, uh, Dante Chen, Malik Blade, and Krill London. I apologize for if I'm butchering a name. Sincerely, I apologize. Dante Chen and Malik Blade and Krill London. Tyra May Steele and Cyrene Linton. The TKO chips. These releases were reportedly delivered via TKO via the TKO branded corporate calls rather than the traditional Stanford outreach. Highlights a colder, more business centric approach to the roster uh, management following following the record-breaking success of WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas. Another name, um, the first winner. I can't remember her name right now, but she was the first winner of LFG on A&E from WWE. That name, a former Olympian. Sorry, if you guys can find her, leave a comment in the comment section below. Um, she was let go as well, which begs the question: what's the use of LFG now if they're gonna maybe uh, release the winners? What's the point? Anybody know? Leave your comment in the comment section below. I would love to hear it because that baffles me. I don't know, really baffles me. Anyway, that will do it for my video for today. I will be back here tomorrow and we'll do a some more wrestling news and probably read some of your comments. So please leave a comment in the comment section below. Like I said, I'm currently at 454 subscribers on YouTube and 5 subscribers on Patreon. Please visit me there. All the details are in my description below. And hashtag we want Kyrie. We want Kyrie. Until tomorrow, have a great day. Keep positive. Keep curious. Keep cool if it's hot around wherever you guys are. And as I always love to say, keep on smiling. Peace. And we'll see ya in the next one. Bye.